So, you moved to Japan and you met that special someone, and now you are having a baby. Or you moved to Japan with a family already created. Now what? In Japan, there are numerous celebrations specifically designed for children, some tied to particular ages while others are celebrated annually. These events not only mark important milestones in a child's development, but also serve as beautiful opportunities for families to come together and create lasting memories. One of the first significant celebrations occurs when a baby reaches 100 days old, commonly known as okuizome, or the first meal, or as I know it, hyakunichi iwai, or 100-day celebration. It is a delightful occasion that highlights the transition into solid foods for newborns. Although the baby doesn't actually consume the meal, which typically features a whole grilled fish, red bean rice, clear soup, vegetables, and pickled delicacies, the spread is a symbol of this crucial milestone. Families often gather to share in this joyful moment, enjoying a lavish meal together while expressing their hopes for the child's health and happiness. In our family, while we chose not to follow the traditional meal aspect, we still honored the occasion by having professional photos taken, capturing the essence of our little one's first significant milestone. This was our eldest photo shoot. They weren't too happy, but they had some fun. Our youngest, on the other hand, was not happy at all, as you can see in the pictures. This celebration is not a must for everyone, so don't feel like you have to participate in this celebration. However, if you marry into a Japanese family, you may need to prepare for this event, so just be aware of that. The next celebration for children is called Hinamatsuri, or Dolls Festival. It is celebrated every year on March 3rd and is specifically for young girls. Families showcase beautiful Hina dolls that represent the emperor, empress, and their court. These dolls come from the Heian period, which was between the years 794 and 1185. This ceremony was said to carry any bad luck or misfortune away, keeping girls safe and happy. There is no set time as to when you display the dolls. Most people display them about 2 weeks before March 3rd. During this time, you can see these dolls on display from nursery schools to elementary schools to stores and even government buildings. Also, during this time, many nursery schools, kindergartens, and elementary schools will have crafts and activities related to Hinamatsuri. The dolls can be expensive. They can range from about $200 to thousands of dollars. Our set, which my husband's grandfather purchased for us, was $2,000. I about passed out when I heard that. And you cannot pass the dolls on to anyone else. When my eldest was a baby, I asked my husband if we could just use his sister's dolls, and he said no. Girls can share them if they are in the same household, for example, my children, but we cannot pass them on to someone else. Also, you need to put them away on March 3rd. It is said that if you have them out past March 3rd, your daughter will not get married. So, if you have a daughter, you need to be aware of this celebration, and you need to save some money for the dolls. The next celebration is Kodomo no Hi, or Children's Day. It is a public holiday which takes place every year on May 5th and is the final celebration in Golden Week. It is called Golden Week because from April 29th to May 5th, there are 4 one-day holidays. This is when most people go on vacation, so as a suggestion, never travel to Japan during this time. Children's Day is a day set aside to respect children's personalities and to celebrate their happiness. It was designated a national holiday in 1948, but has been around since ancient times. It has officially been a day to wish for the happiness of both girls and boys, but its origin, Tango no Sekku, was a day for boys from the 12th century to now. So basically, it's a day to celebrate boys. Families with boys display helmets called kabuto, which is similar to displaying Hina dolls for Hinamatsuri. You will also see koi nobori, or koi flags, displayed all over Japan. Each koi represents someone in the family. The top koi is the father, the second koi is the mother, and the third koi is the child. If there is more than one child in the family, there will be more koi. During this time, most families travel or have picnics or other outdoor activities. So if you have a boy, he will have a day of celebration. The next celebration is Tanabata, or the Star Festival. Depending on what area you live in, it can be celebrated on July 7th or August 7th. So between July 7th and August 7th, there are a lot of Tanabata events. Tanabata is deeply rooted in Japanese mythology. It commemorates the annual meeting of two celestial lovers represented by the stars Vega and Altair. For children, this celebration involves writing wishes on colorful strips of paper called tanzaku and hanging them on bamboo branches. I remember when my kids were in nursery school, they were sent home with two strips of paper and we had to help them write their wishes. Then the teachers would tie them to huge bamboo branches. The kids had fun reading each other's wishes and showing me their wishes on the branches. Some schools send branches home for kids to hang their wishes at home, so don't be surprised when your child comes home with a bamboo branch and some paper. There are also many Tanabata festivals. Kids dress in kimonos or yukatas, which are like simple kimonos, and play games, eat food, and watch dance performances. When I did yosakoi, which is a type of dance, I used to perform at many Tanabata festivals. They are so fun. So make sure you visit during Tanabata so you can enjoy these amazing festivals. The next big celebration is called Shichi-Go-San, which means 7, 5, 3. Shichi is 7, Go is 5, and San is 3. It is a traditional rite of passage and festival day for 3 and 7-year-old girls and 5 and sometimes 3-year-old boys. It is held every year on November 15th, and it celebrates the growth and well-being of young children. It is said that it originated in the Heian period amongst court nobles who would celebrate the passage of their children into middle childhood. On this day, parents dress their children in traditional attire. Girls often wear beautiful kimonos adorned with intricate patterns, while boys typically don hakama, a type of traditional pants. Families visit shrines to pray for their children's health and well-being. Also, they get professional photos taken. These are my two children during Shichi-Go-San. They had so much fun dressing up and being photographed. It is a huge celebration in Japan, and it's a great time to visit Japan to see all the kids in their traditional clothing. Whether you are married into a Japanese family or not, this is an important celebration for all children living in Japan. The next celebration, although not specifically for children, includes activities that engage children, and it fosters respect and appreciation for their heritage. This celebration is called Obon. It is a 3-day holiday that involves the entire family, including grandparents, cousins, and so on. The starting date varies from region to region, but it is usually around mid-August. This is a big holiday here in Japan, so I would recommend that you do not visit Japan during this time because many families are traveling and it can be very crowded. Obon is a fusion of the ancient Japanese belief in ancestral spirits and a Japanese Buddhist custom to honor the spirits of one's ancestors. This Buddhist custom has evolved into a family reunion holiday during which people return to ancestral family places and visit and clean their ancestors' graves. It has been celebrated in Japan for more than 500 years and traditionally includes a dance called Bon Odori. My family visits our family grave and do a ceremony to thank our ancestors and family members who have passed away. We give offerings of sake, beer, and cigarettes. During this time, you may see grave sites with food, drinks, and other items on them. This is the Japanese way of giving thanks to their ancestors. It is a great bonding event for kids and their family. The final celebration, although primarily a celebration for young adults turning 20, Seiji no Hi, or Coming of Age Day, holds significance for the youth of Japan. It is celebrated every year on the second Monday in January. This national holiday is held in order to congratulate and encourage all those who have already reached the age of maturity between April 2nd of the previous year and April 1st of the current year, and to help them realize that they have become adults. Festivities include ceremonies held at local and prefectural offices, as well as after parties among family and friends. The women usually wear beautiful kimonos called furisode, and the men wear suits or matsuki haori hakama. Many of them also get professional photos taken. Because my children are 15 and 10, we have not participated in this event yet, but we are looking forward to it. Japan's celebration for kids are not just fun and colorful. They are integral parts of the cultural landscape that educate the younger generation about values like respect, family, and tradition. These festivals enable children to connect with their roots and learn the importance of community, all while creating joyous memories that they will cherish for years to come. Whether it's through rites of passage, seasonal festivals, or family gatherings, Japan's celebration for kids are a beautiful blend of culture, fun, and education. Please comment below of what you think of these celebrations that are just for kids. Also, while you're typing down below, please hit the like and subscribe button. Follow me for more about Japan from a mom's view. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.